at just this northwest corner of the Sea of Galilee, where the volcanic ash has created a very fertile corner of gentle hills, downs and cornfields. When we read that Jesus based his Sea of Galilee in Capernaum is just behind us on the shore of the Sea of Galilee. We see that he visited the countryside around Capernaum, preaching and teaching. This is it. This is where he did that teaching and preaching. Tradition has it that this is the Mount of Beatitudes, the mount where he gave the Sermon on the Mount. And we've just read the Beatitudes, a wonderful, wonderful declaration of his manifesto. The first part of that sermon, the Beatitudes, give you a glimpse of what this kingdom rule of God is like in our hearts and in our world. Blessed are those who hunger and thirst for righteousness and justice. Blessed are the peacemakers, for they'll be called the children of God. This is what it takes to belong to God's kingdom and Christ's way. What a wonderful way it is. Chapter 5 is all about loving your neighbour. Chapter 6 is all about loving God. And the challenge at the end is to follow the narrow way, not the broad way. To bear good fruit, not bad fruit. And to hear the words of Christ and act on them, so that you will be like the wise man Solomon, who built his house, that house for God, on the rock. What a wonderful challenge. In amongst the words of the Sermon on the Mount are those wonderful words, "You are the light of the world. A city built on a hill cannot be hidden." This mount overlooks the Sea of Galilee and the city of Tiberias, a modern-day resort, but it was built by Herod the Great's son, Herod Antipas, the very Herod who was the Herod in the trial of Jesus, as a Roman resort, as his Roman capital in this province. And it's immediately opposite us. That's the city for the Roman way, with its opulence, with its feasting, with its theatre, with its marketplaces. That's the city for the Roman way of life that Christ is offering such an alternative to. And here at Capernaum, Jesus makes his base, not Tiberias. Here on the mount he declares his kingdom, not the Roman way of being kingdom. And here he challenges his followers and says to them, you are the light of the world. Just like that city over there, Tiberias, cannot be hidden, you cannot be hidden. For a city built on a hill cannot be hidden. No one after lighting a lamp puts it under the bushel basket, but on the lampstand, and it gives light to all in the house. In the same way, says Jesus, each one of you, let your light shine before others, so that they may see your good works and give glory to your Father in heaven.